Hi, this is Shamin here. In this video, I'm going to teach you biology, chapter 6, transport in organisms. Alright, before start my class, please make sure pen and paper, you need to write the question answer. Pause the video and write down the question answer. Number one question, that is, so in this video, I'm going to give you some question answer, how you can write, and you need to understand also, right? So I will not give you details. I just give you how you can write the answer. So number one question, what is a transpiration? What is transpiration? What do you think? So living things like plants or animals all need water. So that is a physiological process. What kind of process is this? This is a physiological process by which water is carried through plants and then released to the atmosphere in the form of vapor through aerial parts. Where is this? Which part? That is aerial part. This is called transpiration. So plants mostly absorb water they require through their roots. So they use a very little part of absorbed water for their metabolic activities. What kind of activities? Metabolic activities. So on the basis of aerial parts through which this process occurs, transpiration is categorized into three divisions. How many divisions here? Three divisions. Number one, stomatal. So stomatal transpiration, that is especially that is a special type of types of opening and closing. Guard cell, so this is a guard cell that is open here. So also that is young stems, sepals and petals of flower. So these opening are called stomata. So here is a 95% of total transpiration in a plant occurs through the stomata. 95%. How much is this? So that means most. Next one, that is cuticular. So cuticular, that is the cutin on the epidermal layers of plant, especially on the upper and lower surface of the leaf. That is this layer is called cuticle. So next one, that is lenticular. So lenticular is, that is the secondary growth, that is the occurrence of secondary growth in plant and is yearly aggregation of cells that functions are pore called lenticell. So this is a lenticell, guys, this one. And develop on the rupture bank of that is the bank of some plants here. So these, the cells aggregated arranged a lenticell are loosely fitted and water from the inside can be released through it. That is called lenticular transpiration. Let's go next one. Diffusion. What is diffusion? So I have one video that is details, but here is only definition. What is diffusion? So if you see if you observe the water, here is a water, here is some drop of some color here. So its color is mixing and it's after sometimes. This is the same glass, but after sometimes what happened? This is mixing, it's go everywhere, right? So this is a diffusion. So how you will write the definition? The process through which the molecules of any substance are spread, from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration is called diffusion. I hope this is easy for you. How many kinds of blood cell are there and what are they? How many kinds? How many kinds of blood cell? So blood is made of three types of cell. Number one, red blood corpuscles. that is erythrocytes, white blood corpuscles, that is leucocytes, platelets or thrombocyte. So that is the small question. So if you see that, that is the red blood cells, white blood cells. So this is a red blood cells, platelet here. Here is a white blood cell. Number 4 question, what are the function of an artery? What are the function of artery? So this is artery, guys, that is a pulmonary artery. Here is a left pulmonary artery, here is a right pulmonary artery. What are the function of artery? So this is an artery. So artery carries oxygenated blood. What kind of blood here? Oxygenated blood away from the heart to different organs of the body. But pulmonary artery is except, that is different. This exceptional artery carries deoxygenated blood from heart to the, where is it? Lungs. What is blood pressure? This is a one kind of you heard that some people say I have a high blood pressure, I have a low blood pressure. So what is blood pressure? So blood pressure is the pressure of blood against the wall of the artery. So here's the two types of two types of pressure. Number one, that is systolic, and number two, that is diastolic pressure. Number 6 question, describe the measures of keeping the heart sound. Keeping the heart sound. The heart starts functioning even before a baby is born and continues to its till the last breath. Whenever you're that is whenever you stop, that means people are not survived. That means heart plays an important role both in the life and death. In order to keep the heart healthy, it is necessary to maintain proper lifestyle. That is really important, and select the right kind of food. Lifestyle, that means what kind of food you eat, do exercise, and and life will be stressless. That is important. Oily, high fat food and obstruct the proper function of the heart. Cholesterol in the blood harms the heart by blocking blood vessels. Drug, alcohol addiction increases heartbeat and heart functioning. So the addicted person gets mental pressure and peace for a while, and it causes serious long-term harm to the heart. And poisoning due to the smoking, do not try to do this. Yes, this is very dangerous, and taking nicotine from the tobacco damages the heart. Avoiding a fatty diet such as oils, fats, excess carbohydrates, and regular exercise can make a person healthy. That is the best way, and good healthy food. That is. Let's go next question. Number 7. Describe the process of absorbing water with a diagram. Process absorbing water. So plants generally absorb that is capillary water, absorb capillary water from the soil through their roots. Diffusion pressure deficit in a cell of a leaf and develop because transpiration. Then water from the adjacent cell. So if you see here, that is the root. This is a root. So here is go this way, and it's go inside the cell. So here is a epidermis, endodermis. This is a xylem here. So here is a finally it's reach here. So what's the process? So a continuous diffusion pressure deficit is extended up to root here, and suction force is double up because the suction force capillary water continues to enter the, where is this, that is cell root here. Where is it? Cell root here. Water enters the root here cell through the process osmosis and diffusion. Here is a two type of process. Number one, osmosis, and number two, diffusion. This way water is taken up into root hairs, moves through the cortex tissue. Where is it? That is cortex tissue. This water movement is called cell to cell osmosis. So water moves from the cortex tissue to the endodermis, the pericycle, and finally into the vascular bundle. So water having entered the vascular bundle and taken up and flows, that is laterally through the xylem tissue, that is I'm already given here, that is finally come here. So yeah, that is the process. So you need to practice some drawing, it can help you to understand. Here is a one creative question, that is number one, what is adhesion? What is adhesion here? So answer is the characteristics of any material to stick together with water molecules is known as adhesion. Next question, what is imbibition? What is imbibition? So the special process of absorbing liquid by dry or that is half dry colloidal substance is known as imbibition. Seeds absorb water before germination, in that is the imbibition process. This is a one example. Number C, explain what the effect will be on process for the absence of constituent S. So this is S here, that is the sunlight. This is a common question, very, where the constituent S is a sunlight. Yes, we know that. The process mentioned that in the stem is known as photosynthesis. The main element of photosynthesis is light, chlorophyll, water, carbon dioxide, and if one of these elements is absent, then photosynthesis process will be stopped. So without sunlight, the photosynthesis process will be stopped and no oxygen will emit in the atmosphere. Without oxygen, living animal and human cannot live and everything will be destroyed. So with constituent S is the stem photosynthesis process will be destroyed. Number D, analyze the problems that may develop in the plant if the element X does not reach the region Y. So here is a, you see this is a water here, that is X, and Y, that is a green, that is the leaf. So how I will write the answer? Analyze the problem that may develop in plant if the element X does not reach the region Y, that means leaf, they did not reach there, water is not moving there, so what will be happen? So in the stem the element X is water and Y is a leaf. If water does not flow to leaves, then photosynthesis and transpiration process will be stopped. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants produce their food with sunlight, chlorophyll, water, and carbon dioxide. Without photosynthesis, plants cannot exist. They will die. They are making a food, that is the process. On the other hand, transpiration is the process by which plants emit water vapor. So this process is useful for metabolic activities of plants. What kind of activities? Metabolic. It helps plant to conduct mineral salts and it controls the temperature of plants. So X element does not reach Y region, plant will die. Yes. So guys, I hope that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you soon with another new video, and keep watching and keep practicing. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and turn on notification, then you can find new video whenever I'm uploading. And good luck your biology test. Thank you so much.